Hey, Lysandra Everett here, the Home Biz Tax Lady, where I help home business owners win the tax game by helping you keep more of the money you earn and paying less to Uncle Sam in taxes. I also teach you how to use the internet to build a business the same way I have. Today, I want to talk to you about why you need to be positioned online in 2017. All right, let me give you the overall landscape. Okay, we've actually been in good recovery methods since 2008. 2008 was really an ugly year for the United States, but what happened is people really started looking for alternate ways to make money. There are tons and tons of real estate investors that wound up in lots and lots of debt because of the whole real estate fallout. It was really ugly for a lot of people. People started losing their homes. Just all kinds of things started happening financially that caused people to start to look at things differently and start to really look for alternate means to make money. Where did they go? They went to the internet, right? So here we are in 2017, right? We've been 9 years. Everything has been good. Right now, there is a lot of talk about a lot of things changing in the United States. This is the benefit of being the tax chick, because I look at policy changes and what's kind of on the horizon as it relates to home business owners and just really the common American. So there are a few things that are out there that are going to cause some problems. First of all, we're already talking about healthcare, right? Healthcare, regardless of how you slice it, is not working for everybody. But the truth is, healthcare is never going to work for everybody. It's going to be expensive for one group or another. It's going to be expensive for people who need insurance but may not have it. It's expensive right now for people who have insurance, but their deductibles are so high. The premiums are crazy that they can't even use the insurance. So healthcare is going to be expensive. I don't care what happens to the Affordable Care Act, how they loop it, swoop it, destroy it, change it. It's going to be expensive. Okay, that is just the way it's going to be. The next thing is with tax reform. Tax reform is gonna hurt a lot of people, and here's why. One of the main things that's on the chopping block for tax reform is the earned income tax credit, right? This was a credit that was actually started back in 1975. It was supposed to be a temporary refundable tax credit, but it's one of the highest paying tax credits that there is, okay? And the truth is, folks is getting tired, all right? So that is actually on the chopping block for this tax reform. Not only that, they're talking about reducing the tax brackets from 7 to 3. Can I tell you that is really not going to do anything for most people? It's going to benefit the wealthiest Americans the most, okay? I'm not mad. I'm just saying that's just the way it is. Middle income America, you might see about a 1% difference overall. Okay, that's that's just what the numbers show right now. Now, if they change it, hey, but as of right now, that's really what the numbers show. So and then there is talk about removing the additional tax benefit for head of household. There is talking about raising the standard deduction and all of that, what that will do is remove the additional tax benefit for certain deductions. Okay. And, so overall, the big picture is that this is going to get ugly. They're looking at reducing corporate tax rates. Well, that is going to create a budgetary shortfall. So that money's got to come from somewhere. Where's it going to come from? It's going to come from income taxes. It's going to come from, employment taxes, because that goes to the federal government. So that money is either got to be made up somewhere, or, services are going to be reduced. So a lot of the programs that we have available, they will either go away, or they're going to, find some way, tax wise to pay for this stuff. Okay. So this is why things are going to get kind of ugly financially going forward if this stuff falls through. So when people, when it gets ugly, people start looking for new ways to make money. This is when they come to the internet. This is when you need to be found. This is when you need to be the person that's standing in the front of the room, whether it's on YouTube, on a webinar or whatever, showing people how they can earn money, showing people how they can use social media, how they can build a business and all of this stuff. You have to be positioned so that you can be found and people will come and follow you and thus buy from you. Okay. So, this is what, this is what's on the horizon, guys. I mean, it's, a lot of people, all the other stuff that's going on. Listen, what you need to be worried about is how you are going to fare financially. Okay. It is time to pay attention. It is time to get yourself positioned so that when things go south, when stuff starts bottoming out, this is when the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Really, this is when this happens. So when you are positioned in a place where people can find you and increase your economy, right? This is when you become richer. So I can't make it any plainer. So what I would like to do now is invite you to check out the system that I'm using that is going to teach you skill mastery, is going to teach you about how to build on the internet. I'm using it to build a tax business. So whatever you want to sell, it's got to be sexier than taxes, right? So I invite you to check out the system. It's $1 decision. Click on the link in the description box and get started. All right. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you next time. Bye.